I told her I don't eat pork. She told me, Trey, it's not pork, it's turkey ham. I told her ham is pork. She said, Trey, it just say ham on it. It ain't ham, it's turkey ham. I said ham is pork. Look. she say, I know, look, stupid. I, I 6 years old. Like, share a story to you. Tell me something. Look, I 6 years old. They take us to McDonald's. 12. They introduced me to a hamburger. I said, no, I don't eat pork. They tell me, Trey, it's not pork, it's hamburger. I tell her, ham is pork. She said, whatever, Trey. We give you chicken nuggets. Like when we were younger, and our older cousin or our aunt and stuff take us to McDonald's or a parent. I was the young guy saying no, I don't eat pork. And the older cousin would tell me, they like, yo, Trey, it ain't pork, it's hamburger, it's beef. And I said, nah, ham is pork. And they said, no, they just call it hamburger. I said, no, everything, all ham is pork. I was saying those kind of things, and I was only 9, 10 years old. I was 6 years old telling people hell no. and then the older guys or the older relatives, the aunt, the sister, the older cousin, they gonna prove to me that they know more than me because they older than me. Nah, nah, nah. Ham is pork. She say to me, she say, Trey, I go to the joint. Now, perhaps that's just uh, uh, perhaps that's just when you go to the joint and they do the little record on you. You know what I mean? You gotta you gotta go to the joint and do your time, and they ask you little questions. Do you smoke? Do you smoke? Are you allergic to anything? You have any rashes, allergies? You ever got shot, cut or anything? Like when you go to the joint, they take you through processing. They're gonna classify you as an inmate. So when I go to the joint, you go to the joint, you then caught your charge. You go to the joint, they take you through processing, fingerprint you, hold you down, tell you don't let this here take your photograph you and all that. Anyone that ever went to jail or went to the joint, they know what I mean, right? They come in there, they're gonna take you in a room. Some of them take you in a room, take your clothes off, see if you got any wounds, strip you down, give you give you something else to wear. Uh, later on, they come hit you in your vein. While you're sitting in the joint. Later on, they call culture test, right? Culture test. No, later on, they're gonna come to the joint. They're gonna call you in the room. I'm something. They're gonna draw a little drop from you. They might take it from here, or they might take it from here. See if you got gonorrhea, syphilis, HIV, and all that. The procedures that you go through when you're in the joint. Now, almost every inmate is part of the process. When you go to the joint, you go into the slammer. They're going to hit your mouth, see if you got HIV. It's the law. That is what most prisons and jail are supposed to do. It's part of the process, and they're going after they fingerprint you, fully show you what you're charged with, exchange of clothes, mug shot me, and send you to the room and wait until they get to your room. They're gonna send you upstairs, and and, and, and and you fully processed now. You in the system. Your ass is a goddamn criminal. You in the system now. And that's what check the mouth. Like you ain't got HIV or eye post, and when they hit you right, perhaps they hit you right here, or they hit you here, or they hit your finger. Pop, bleed, bleed, blah blah blah. Check your card. Diabetes, boom boom. TREY, boom boom. Oh, they're gonna ask any known gang affiliation since you yap. Name, first name, last name, TREY, gang, CRIPS. They're gonna have it on paper that you Crips. They're gonna have it on paper when they take you in the joint. Take you in the joint. You go to prison. You go to jail. They're gonna have it on record. They're gonna have it inside your folder that you Crips. You know what I'm saying? My record when they pull me in, I go to the joint. They already got it on record. Evans, EVANS, June 25 1985. Any known gang affiliations? Gang, CRIPS. Oh, they're gonna ask you religion. They're gonna say MUSLIM on that shit. They're gonna say, oh, ISM. Then later when you get to the prison, when you actually get to the prison part, they're gonna send you to the room over there, right? They're gonna send you over there to the room. And when you get in the room, you walk in the room. It's a when you walk in the room, it's a man in there that they might call chaplain, right? That's what they call it, chaplain. They're gonna go in there, the chaplain, and he gonna sit down at a desk. He's gonna ask you some religion questions, and boom, boom, boom. They're gonna say, okay, you a Muslim. Then he's gonna say, okay, huh? Here, here, here's your rug. He gonna give you a rug. He gonna give you a Quran. And it's on your record that you a Muslim. He gonna give your ass a rug. He gonna give you a Quran, a Quran, and he gonna put it down in that record that you wear ISLAM. Your record, my records. We make real records. You know, we make real records. Feel me? Say it. Our records real. We make real records. My records say Claude, CLAUDE, Claude Evans 3, Trey, Crips, Muslim, ISLAM, vegetarian. They're gonna put all that down in your file. They're gonna put after that's real records. Real record. We make our records real for us. Real. Hell no. He gonna take you over there to the chaplain. Now, sad. Some people may say, "Oh, it's kind of sad that you have to actually go all the way to prison for you to realize and learn that stuff." However, that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. Almost all of them had to go to jail or had to go through something to start realizing what the life in the world is nowadays. You know what I'm saying? For some people, it's a little too late. For some of them, it still got time. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, though, right? They go. That's how it is. That's how they process you. And that's how it is when they put you through it. When you end up going where you're going. Now that they got that kind of information on you, they know who you are. So they know that you down with a Muslim, that you MUSLIM, and you CRIPS. Crips, Muslim, ISLAM, and that's just how it is. So after they get that information, after they get that information, they're gonna send that information over there to the next part of the jail. They're gonna send that information over there to the cafeteria, to the people who in charge of making your meals, right? So then when you get your meal and your meal look different than the other inmate meal, is because it's on your record that you allergic to shrimp, you allergic to fish, you don't eat fish, you don't eat shrimp, you is a vegetarian. So I'm sitting in the joint eating my food, and another inmate looking at my shit like, damn, why your plate look so different than mine? What you is special or something? I said, nah, man, my record's different. we we made real records. CRIP. Crip records. CRIP. CRIP. We make real records, homie.